Hi everyone, and welcome back to our retro stream. We are here with Tarryn. Say hi, Tarryn.
Hello.
And Mark. Say hi.
Hello.
And just a couple of things I want to get off the bat right away.
Get off the bat,
so to speak.
Is apple tea.
Some of the queries and things that people have said over the last couple of weeks. We're aware that there is no transcoding for us because we're not Twitch affiliates or partners. So it's only
not popular enough.
We're not popular enough, and it means that the stream only comes through in 1080p. So we've dropped it down to 720 because this is an old game and it doesn't need to be any more than that. And it should be okay. We're going to look to moving to another platform where transcoding is available, but it's still in the works. And I'm also aware that the mic kind of sometimes picks up on the game volume, and we're trying to fix that. But for now,
there's not terribly much we can do.
There isn't too much we can do about it. So.
Sorry for idiot me. What's the transcoding thing?
It automatically streams in 1080 instead.
Oh,
well, I've set it now to
if you have transcoding, if you're a Twitch affiliate or partner, it will let the people who watch in any resolution they want.
Oh,
and
okay.
Twitch is actually quite hungry when it comes to bandwidth.
Yeah.
Do we do 4K HDR?
We could.
We could, but we don't.
But we're not going to. We want your participation in this as well. So if you see we're like totally screwing something up, or you want to give us a suggestion, or you just want to pop a joke, whatever, let us know in the comments. I'm keeping an eye on it. So without further ado,
Gareth, catch us up. Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
So first of all, let's just turn this thing off because I think it's going to make noise.
I don't think so.
So we were at the point. I think it's this one over here. That's it. Yeah. All right.
Oh, that's quick.
So we've just been asked or tasked to report somewhere by the captain, and it looks like the person who wants us to go do stuff for them is the same one who's tried to kidnap us.
I think that the first point of order is to avoid that and ignore the order and actually just go and explore the ship.
Yes, that does sound like a very good idea to me.
Okay,
you never learned how to work these controls. That's why you keep everything that should be in the closet scattered around the room.
Okay, so there is no...
Oh, is that the closet?
No, it's the lift.
No, but I mean, that's what I just clicked on and I can't go in there. It's obviously the closet.
Maybe the closets are in an elevator.
I don't think that these guys have closets. I think it has those like vacuum pipes.
I was going to say, like, is it like a vacuum thing? Yes.
No.
I want my closet.
But they do get vacuum sucked wherever they need to go. Didn't you see him when you
But
left
including your closet.
Not
That's going to cause a lot of admin problems.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm just going to give up right now. Alright, so we got to go to... What is the spot that we need
It's
to go
no closet option.
You get fingerprints all over it.
Oh, okay. Try 5. Rogers Quarters, Shuttle Bay, Sick Bay,
You get
Trans...
fingerprints all
No, I don't
over
want to go to the transport. Go to mall. I know that you can go to, at some point, you can go to the canteen and there's a machine with a cool jingle. Maybe not.
Those are the
maybe it's the
ones.
Holo Cabana.
I don't think it's the Holo Cabana.
I want to, but the Holo.
Okay,
Holo Cabana.
Let's just see what happens.
I think you need to press 1, Gareth. Oh, no.
Oh wow, we do get sucked off.
Yeah, we do. We do, Mark.
Sucked off.
Okay, now this isn't what I was thinking of, but hey, it's the Holo
Cabana.
Cabana.
Do you want to see if we can do anything in here?
No.
You don't. Okay. What does that mean? You just want to go somewhere?
Oh, that's a horrible noise. We don't need to go to the brig. I don't know about Atria.
It was something like the...
Atria sounds like code for space anal. I'm sorry.
It does. I mean, I wasn't going to say it, but I'm glad you did.
Maybe... I think we need to go to the transporter.
I think it was a transporter, yeah.
They will take us where we need to go.
And...
so much suckage.
A lot of sucking in this game, eh? Okay.
Ooh.
I'm ready.
What are we-
Energize.
This is where we're going.
Oh, okay.
Not very gracefully.
What's that sticking off on the side?
Sticking off... What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's Mr.
Commander
Topknot.
Botha and that other guy look like they're just finishing up a conversation.
Alright.
Janitor Wilco, Dr. Bellows and I were just talking about you.
Bellows.
Please report to Sharpay's quarters, Janitor Wilco. She is in need of someone with your special skill set. Be quick about it.
Oh god, I think we should run.
Sharpay's on our ship.
No. We're on Sharpay's retirement colony thing.
Oh, okay.
Shenanigans.
Okay.
Laboratory.
No, it's
Docking bay.
It's quarters, guys. We need to go to Sharpay's.
Yeah, I was just wondering why we're in a laboratory.
I mean, isn't life basically a laboratory?
I think you guys are making terrible references here. Like, just why even? There we go.
Well, if you're gonna be laboratory, the point.
Oh, good lord.
Janitor second class. Roger Wilco reporting as ordered, ma'am.
Is that Sharpay?
That is Sharpay.
It doesn't look like the same Sharpay.
Yes,
It has a
ma'am.
much bigger head.
Well, Mr. Wilco, I expected you here some
Pull
time
my
ago.
fingers off.
I've been kept waiting for minutes
That's
now.
what she said.
I'm very sorry, Matt.
You think maybe she was a proctologist?
Save the
No, Gareth.
pathetic
Oh.
whimperings for your Starcom superiors, which I would expect includes everyone and everything.
Daniel,
on the
how's it,
food chain
dude?
Over there.
Ma'am, I came as...
Young
That's what he
man,
said.
I need the time, and most importantly, the patience to indulge you as you wind your way
Indulge.
from one excuse to the next. May we please just begin?
I don't know if we
Sorry,
want to begin this.
but I wasn't briefed on what tasks would be required of me.
Just
Billy
changing bed
wasn't.
You
cans.
are a janitor, Mr. Wilco. What do you think? I
Plunge
want
my
from your
drain.
heart transplant? What has become of Starcom?
That's a plumber, guys.
When Admiral Bluntfang served, the crop of
Hey, Dragon.
up-and-coming cadets seemed to have such
Mop my vinyl finish.
I recall this one rather striking cadet who... Oh, well, never mind that.
She'll probably want you to go back to work so she can
But
carry on watching
you-
Pornhub.
I pray you do not typify what might be slithering down the halls of our formerly prestigious academy. That is one thing I do not look forward to witnessing.
It either.
Get to work, Mr. Wilco. You'll find a mop and a bucket right over there.
She
I
said.
have no time to devote to your education. That would take a lifetime, and the most copious amount of patience a universe could muster. My life is soon to expire. Please, just clean. I must rest now.
Oh, good lord. Okay, stop talking so that I can do
Oh
exactly
my god, she
that.
doesn't ask much.
No,
yeah.
she really doesn't. Hands?
It feels slightly gritty. You suppress an urge
Okay.
like you need a nut.
I think you might be trying to do the wrong. Oh, there we go.
I think we need to put the bucket at
think-
her feet so she can kick it.
Oh, I see what you did there, Mark.
It's not letting me do much else.
Mr. Wilco, please rattle the handle on that commode. It is positively maddening.
Oh, she's into some weird shit.
You got it, Toot.
What commode?
I mean,
The
right
toilet,
away, man.
Gareth.
Whatever I can do.
Please do it, and quietly. I must have my rest.
Alright, lady. I will go and rattle your toilet.
You rattle your commode. Oh, I say.
What is she? Oh.
Mr. Wilco, it is time for me to take my meds.
Suppositories.
Fetch my trisonic sortium from the medicine cabinet.
Yes, ma'am.
Please administer them to my atria.
Hag to overdose.
What was that, janitor?
Nothing, ma'am. I'll get those for you right away.
You know, as role players go, this is pretty unexciting.
Here she's doing it again. What is she doing?
I can't find her medicine. I don't think she knows
She's
what
playing
talking
Candy
about.
Crush on the cell phone when he's not
She's
watching.
doing something sinister. Ah.
Hey, what the...
While we await a fully formed thought from Roger, it should be mentioned that there seems to be some sort of gas entering the room through the left vent.
Hey, there seems to be some sort of gas entering the room through the left vent.
Oh.
He's crazy observant.
I seem to be in a world of deep... Ah, jeez, the door!
Can we get the door?
I don't think so.
Rats, it won't budge. I've got to get out of here somehow.
Okay, maybe there's something in this room
Solid bulkhead.
Do you think?
that we can use to get out.
This is the only way. What would MacGyver do now?
That wouldn't prove full.
Unfortunately, I don't
I
think
think,
we have a knife.
yeah, MacGyver would start by turning off her life support.
Yeah,
With
so
either-
it's what I'm trying to
That
do,
wouldn't
and
prove
it just went. Maybe I can make her bed crunch her or something. That would
Maybe
really
you
help.
could breathe through him.
Oh
Oh, no, I think we did it.
That's not going to help. Move.
no, man! I clicked on something here. There we go. Go.
Nice thinking, Gareth.
But
I'm
it's
just hoping
gonna-
the bed's gonna
yeah.
the bed's gonna sandwich. Oh, please let
Give
it
the
sandwich
piston
her.
a yank, and sure enough, it comes loose in your hands.
Can we beat her
Perhaps
with
was
it?
Your raw strength. More than likely, it was defective.
Okay, this gas is gonna kill me if we
Well,
don't
we
do
need to
so.
find a way to block the vent.
Well, I don't know. We just got this, so it's
It probably seemed like a good idea.
I bet it did, Gareth.
okay. That's a bad idea, but I mean,
Do you think we are
obviously.
also meant to be rescuing her?
No,
she's a bad
she's
guy.
trying to kill me for some reason.
Yeah, but the character doesn't know that. Ah.
Oh, look at that.
Wedged in the door, the manual override control causes the piston to strain against the door. It pushes a few inches and seems to strain at that
That's
point.
what
That's what she said. Yeah.
Wilco!
Oh, Stella.
Oh, hi, Stellar. What are you doing here?
There's no time to talk, Roger. We've got to get out of here now.
Why didn't he just beam out of there?
Yeah, good question.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Oh, what about her? Oh dear.
To the floor of the turbo shaft, the hydro riser piston
Turbo
gives
shaft.
way, and the door slams shut, with Stellar still trapped inside.
I wonder if she's gonna beam out.
The old lady is going to absorb her youthfulness.
Yes, like Elizabeth
Claw
Bathory.
and pull at the seams of the bulkhead door, but to no avail. Just then, you hear and feel an explosion, which seems to have come from behind the door.
Oh dear.
Well, I hope Stella managed to beam
The
out.
door is sealed tight. You can hear no other noise after the ear ringing from the blast subsides.
Let's go.
My God. I can't believe this.
More
It
confusing.
can't be happening.
We have inner dialogue,
She
monologue.
was... I was...
But like, why? Okay, guys, we haven't become stuck at any point yet, but if we do, help would be appreciated.
It's hard to believe that this is the Hollow Suite. The setting is much like the graphics you've scanned in the library from those planets more interesting in their climatic diversity. From the scenic jutting peaks, soft hills, and lake in the conjured distance to the lush pixelized growth of trees, flowers, and grass in the foreground, the holodeck has that sublime park-like perfection. Unfortunately, its serene beauty is sadly negated by the headstones and the solemn event about to occur, the laying to rest of your rescuer and true friend, Stellar Santiago.
Sorry, I know
are
it's supposed to be a
feeling as you have
funeral.
never felt before, perhaps helped along by the relatively short stints aboard the various ships, as well as all too brief friendships. You've been spared the emotional devastation of true loss by lack of attachment. This, however, is a different feeling. Far different from anything you've ever experienced. You can't help but wonder how you'd act towards Stellar given a second chance. But you know that can never happen. She gave her life for you, and you will never be able to thank her.
And I
Did
why-
they?
Dog fight.
Yeah, I can't believe they killed her.
Let's funeral.
Ladies and/or gentlemen, we assemble
Next time I go to a
here
funeral,
today
that's what
to
I'm
honor
saying.
the memory of a former crewmate, Lieutenant First Class Stella Santiago. Her unfortunate death takes place in the shadow of a new community, the dawning of a new life for the aged of our galaxy. Although death is never easy
a lot of
to
talking.
accept, We must remember that the tragic accident which took her from our midst occurred while she was on duty. If a member of StarCon must perish for some reason, there is no more honorable way.
I don't know, I think there is.
Yeah.
And take to heart when we pledge our allegiance.
It's at that point that you say screw honor.
I believe her friend, Janitor Second Class Roger Wilco, has a few words he'd like to say.
Second class, eh?
Mr. Wilco?
Oh, please let him fuck it up real bad.
The lady, that person in the front, looks like that actress who played like a kindergarten cop.
That you're supposed to be a man
It's not a tumor.
Oh, there's a eulogy.
Oh dear.
I only knew Stella for a short time. I wish I could have gotten to know her much better.
Yeah.
If Kibasa was more like realistic, he'd be licking his balls.
I was proud to have called.
I know cats.
He's the
Of my
captain.
friend, I
He
can
has
only say-
crew to lick his balls.
He'll be walking past everybody with his tail really high and shoving his butt in everyone's faces.
Hers were the most.
You know that's more accurate.
And knocking glasses
stuff off the table.
Yeah.
I can't believe they killed her.
Lol.
Oh, wow!
I see what they did there.
Looks like Danny Glover in the background.
But I mean,
he was just a hologram.
Kilbasa already had that amazing captain seat, which is basically a
Yeah,
big
the giant-
cat bed
yeah,
that's
kitty
all,
litter, kitty
that's
bed, kitty
all
bed,
like
yeah.
scratched up.
Oh, they didn't even... Yeah, didn't stay for the wake. That's a bit rude.
I have... Okay, let's go
Let's
back.
go somewhere else. Go to the bridge.
I'm sure that death was staged.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a comedy game.
Let's find out.
But first, let's get sucked off
Oh god, you guys.
and then spat out.
There we go.
Oh, that's magic. Okay, this is
Quickly, give me some cat litter. Some
Janitor
catnip.
Wilco, you must have something to clean up somewhere.
Apparently,
Make
this is
yourself
not where we're
scarce.
supposed to be.
We're very busy up here.
Well, fine.
I could see he is.
Well,
eh?
fine, fuck you, dude. It's not like I just lost a good friend that I've known for a short time.
Okay.
Bridge.
Let's go to the 8th rear. That actually might be the No, the 8th rear. You know, the rear, the anus of the ship. 3.
Oh, H.
The space anal.
The space anal, Gareth. Let's go for some space anal. Put you into that, Mark. Yeah.
What is up with you guys and anal?
Anal does work better when there's lots of space.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I just ate Mark.
I've heard.
Oh, go to Mr. Soylent
I
and
get
press on
tired
it. I
of
remember
talking to
this from the
same
demo.
group of losers.
It had a cool jingle.
I love how the janitor considers the other crewmen losers.
Where's
I mean,
the
he's
jingle?
confident.
I think you have to enter something first.
It sure doesn't feel punctured.
I remember in the demo for this, it sang a cool song.
Pick your favorite selection. Okay.
There you go. That didn't work.
It sure doesn't.
Wait, go back. Is there like a menu or something?
Yeah, maybe if we zoom out.
What's up at the top there?
Let's have a look.
This is 8 Rear, the ship's lounge.
It's not a great name.
Where crew members come to relax, drink, eat, converse, party, hit on each other, brawl, hurl, pass out, and intrude on each other's personal space.
Personal
It
space.
sounds
there you
like
go.
space anal.
There we go.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore you guys for the rest of the Let's see if
A friendly Mr. Soylent food replicator stands in wait to serve anyone who wants a snack.
A snack, eh?
If anybody knows how this food replicator works, now's the time to chat up in the comments, please.
But the food still tastes replicated because the chefs in the restaurant universe are mostly ex-Monolith Burger employees.
God, you know the Monolith Burger?
I certainly
Because
do.
you can't magically create food. This game is set in the Harry Potterverse.
How is there no menu?
Maybe we find
Can
that
you click
information
the hand
someplace
on the menu?
else.
Exit. Exit.
There's no menu.
Above there, what's that?
No, that's what I clicked on earlier and it tells you what the area is. That ain't it. I don't think we're supposed to be here.
Well, go talk to people.
Don't interrupt them. They're on break.
Okay.
Don't interrupt.
Alright, no, it doesn't want us to do anything here.
Can we interact with a potted plant that seems
I mean,
sentient?
I think we should try it because
You
it
can't
looks like it
detect
has
that.
something to say to us. No, Gareth doesn't care.
Your words are so unspectacular.
Yeah, okay, we're getting out of here
Yeah,
now.
let's get out of here.
So there's comms. Is there any communications? Offline due to short-sighted design work. Okay.
Nope, that's
No.
out. I don't think it's going to help us at the moment. Back to the transport. Let's go to the brig. I don't know. Maybe we'll find
the
something
brig.
there. Not that I think we have anyone in custody that I'm aware of.
No, I think it's empty.
Yeah, it's pretty empty.
Kill Kilbasa.
Gravity sucks.
Major Tom Woods here. But I don't think they said Gareth sucks.
What was moving there now?
I don't know, but I think I need to turn off this force field before
Now
I do
there's a
it.
real bright idea, but then perhaps you deserve the consequences. If the force field were turned off, you'd be the only one to suffer the consequences. In the event that someone might be looking over your shoulder, we'll save your embarrassment for another time.
Does that mean it's not letting me turn off the force field?
There's
I
another
think
Mr.
so.
Soylent here.
Oh, okay.
That would be why there is somebody in there who is invisible. Speak to him.
Nobody out there can hear you from here.
In space, nobody can hear you scream, Gareth.
You're a genius,
I'm so sorry.
Okay, well...
I actually don't think it's anything we can do here at the moment.
The sink appears to be malfunctioning. One of these days, you'll have to get around to asking someone to fix it. But then again, the prisoners in the brig don't really deserve such luxuries, do they?
Wow. Quite political there, eh?
What about this guy?
You summon the ability to leave it alone.
Not much, Gareth.
Okay, we're out of here.
You know, there's...
Yeah, it
maybe go back to our
seems-
quarters?
It seems like their penal
penal, eh?
penal policy is quite Trumpian. In fact, I'm surprised we didn't see a bunch of kids behind that force field. I'm sorry. That was insensitive.
That got dark fast.
We can try...
Let's go back to our quarters.
Sick bay?
Or sick bay. Fuck it. Why not?
Just, I don't know where we need to go.
Oh no, this is a bit...
He ignores you. What did you expect him to do? He helped you, and it's time for you to move along. We have adventuring to do. Hey, don't put your mouth on that. God. Hey, don't put your mouth on
That's what
that.
she said.
Yep, okay. Got it.
You pinch yourself to make sure this isn't all a bad
He's
dream.
blocking the panel, like I can't even click on it.
You summon the ability.
What if you walk?
I'm gonna have to walk away. Sure, okay. That leaves us with...
Shuttle bay entrance?
I mean, that's clearly a good idea. We can go steal the shuttle. It wouldn't be a first.
I was just thinking we need something to clean. We are a janitor after all.
Magnum doesn't talk. He fancies himself to be like one of those Buckingham Palace types. You consider saying hi until you remember how dedicated he is to his job, and you wouldn't want him to get in trouble for slacking off while on duty.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
I wonder why you don't worry about that for yourself.
That's what she said.
All right. I think that pretty much.
Did you see the sign up there? The space for rent. That's what she said.
Let's just go.
I feel like that's where we started, and that's where we need to start again.
Where? Our bedroom.
Carrick, that would be me with the hands on the steering wheel. Am I doing it badly, dude?
It was me last time, and Gareth took over, so...
I didn't like the way Tarryn was doing it.
Wow.
Ooh.
I must be getting popular. I wonder what it is.
I wonder what it is, too.
I'd love to know. Stop talking so that we can figure it out.
Help me. I only have a moment. They faked.
Called it.
She's part of the human centipede now.
You alive?
Well, I mean, I think that's better than being shot out into space.
Is it? I don't know. Human centipede or being shot out into space?
Shot out into space.
Yeah, I think I go shot
Definitely.
out into space.
There's not even a question for me.
I think statistically it's within about 30 seconds instead of eating other people's shit for who knows how long.
Yeah. That wouldn't even be the nice
I'm going to go with the space.
Where do you think we'd need to go? Maybe to the bridge? Tell the captain?
Maybe.
Look, I suppose it's where in the centipede configuration you are. Like if I were the head of the centipede.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's a bit tricky.
I hit the brig and not
I mean,
the
as
bridge.
the head of the centipede,
Sorry,
you have a lot of
that was
power.
my fault. Bad driving.
You do.
Let's try
You
again.
do.
And we're looking for bridge, please.
What would be unpleasant, though, is if you're the head of the centipede get sucked out into space.
Well, that's a fate worse than death.
Yeah.
Followed by death.
No. I don't know. Well, yeah, maybe, because you were kind of ahead of the curve there, so to speak.
Commander Botha, you're going to think I'm crazy, but I've just received a distress message on my compost. And it was from Stellar.
Wilco, have you been whiffing cleaning fluid again?
I like the again.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely as sane as I've ever been. She's being held on Delta Berksalon by Sharpay.
Wilco, do you realize how irrational that sounds? We buried Stella. You were there. Maybe you need a rest. Take a couple of hours off.
Sir.
Wilco, we have our orders from StarCon and we'll be carrying them out. Drop it, J4. Leave the bridge now, Wilco. I've made my decision.
You half expect him to knock something off a counter.
Yeah.
Or
He's definitely not fighting the stereotype of cats being dicks.
And just completely indifferent to human suffering. Same thing, really.
Okay, so where would you go if you were Roger Wilco and you wanted to... Maybe we could try the transporter room. Maybe we could just transport back there.
Oh, we changed topic. Sorry, I was about to say. He strikes me as the kind of person who would end up at the end of the human centipede.
By choice. Probably with an excuse or something like, I don't want people around my butt.
Look, he's a lifetime janitor. He's been eating shit for years.
Yeah. It's what he knows.
It's what he knows.
Job. It has not one speck of personality. In fact, it could make you look like the
I don't think
life
this is
of any
the way out.
Well,
That seems very harsh to say about a very intelligent looking robot.
we're not...
It's interested.
Ugh.
Where did she say we need to go?
It didn't.
Hey, don't put your mouth on that.
It didn't. All that it told us was what we saw in Electrica. The captain told us to go and rest. So
But
maybe...
where did she say we need to go?
She didn't. No, she didn't. She said that it was a lie and rah rah rah, and she got cut off without the rah rah rah. Let's try Roger's quarters again. Seem to have luck when we go to his quarters.
I think we're the only people who've ever had luck in his quarters.
Luck with yourself will count.
It looks like a very lonely room.
Actually, let's poke through these. DNA sequences, known race.
Why?
Why not?
Yeah,
not?
that's a good enough
The
reason.
love of science. Do we have a data card?
No, we don't have
get
that.
fingerprints all.
2. 1.
The Decapus.
The Decapus sounds fun.
I bet it does.
Bicranial Crud Snorter. Less so.
Oh, Coronia. That's from the first Space Quest. There you go.
These repugnant creatures are from Mohawk dudes to World Weather.
You used an apostrophe in the wrong place there. Just kill the game. We're ending this whole stream. Fuck it.
This writing is on par with that of this last season of Game of Thrones, to be honest. Mega big deal.
You're back?
Okay.
It's not hard, Gareth. That's what she said.
Fine, let's start on the other part.
Constantly.
Spiny alien fangs, eh? What's Vulgars?
What are space monkeys? What? Okay, well let's amuse you first. Peaceful race of brilliant. Correct other people's grammar and spelling. Are you sure
there we go.
you're not a vulgar?
I'm a vulgar.
Okay.
Clearly.
No.
They also enjoy designing outer space strategy simulation games. It makes them nearly as insufferable as university
academicians, but not as well paid.
Alright. Okay, so this is not getting us anywhere. What? Considering the passes, that was interesting. Okay, let's just go again. There's a lot on these guys.
Yeah, they seem important.
Tango, Cash, Hudson. Particular combination of stimuli results in searing flash of pain and then unconsciousness. Oh, that's interesting.
The Holo Cabana.
Plus, there's a hollow joint. That sounds like your kind of place, Gareth.
Let's see if we can enter that as a thing.
What, 5551212?
Yeah. Wait, let me make a note of that.
Sorry, it's hash 5551212.
Okay.
All right.
You get fingerprints all over.
Oh,
that sounds like
a holodeck thing.
Yeah, remember we were there before. The Holo
Cabana.
Okay, let's go try. Oh wait, let's just go to initial transport.
It's not hard, Gareth. The Holo. Take it away, Mark.
Cabana.
That's right.
Jesus, at some point we need to learn the rest of the lyrics.
Nothing
All
else
the other lyrics.
Nothing else is important, dude.
Can you enter a program thing here?
I would assume so. It's probably in this console here. Okay.
Okay, I did write it down.
So it's 5.
Isn't it a hash first?
1212.
Isn't there a hash in the bottom
There's no
corner?
hash.
Oh,
There's no
okay.
hash.
How do you
Sorry.
click on? Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
1, 2.
1212. You know, that's funny. There was actually my alarm code at my old house. I'm not even joking.
Are you?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Are you sure you never played this?
Crazy
before?
coincidence.
Welcome to Hollow Suite Program 5551212.
The Vulgar Nerve.
The Vulgar Nerve Binge. Despite our reputation for being pacifist, we Vulgars have developed an extremely practical martial arts technique used mainly for defensive purposes.
What
It
every
is called
warlord
the
says.
Vulgar Nerve Binge.
He doesn't sound very logical.
This is a tactile oral maneuver in which the applier pinches the bundle of nerve fibers at the base of the neck while whispering into the victim's ear dialogue from either Tango and Cash or Hudson Hawk.
Side note, I love
This
Hudson
particular
Hawk.
combination of nerve
Only
stimuli
vaguely remember
and
the
loss
name.
of cerebral control due to the torturous mantra of movie dialogue results in a searing flash of pain and then unconsciousness. In effect,
that's what we just
it
read.
is similar to a temporary orally induced robotomy.
An orally
soon
Or orally induced lobotomy. I like that.
When they awaken, they will remember nothing of how they came to be unconscious, if they are extremely lucky. I shall demonstrate on my most eager volunteer.
Are we getting pinched?
To pay attention.
She said.
You will please
Your mom
pay
said
attention.
last night.
Address the subject in this manner. Please to notice the location of my hand as I begin the narcotic chant of cinematic morphine.
Please to notice.
Unintelligible into the ear of the volunteer.
He doesn't look very willing, yeah.
I don't think that's quite a volunteer.
Why are his legs a different colour to his head?
I think those are socks
They
of
look like
some sort.
socks or bandages or something.
It is very effective. If you can apply a proper grip to the neck, it will disable 9 out of 10 neck-bearing species.
Neck-bearing.
This completes our program. Thank you very
Very informative.
So what is this telling us? Did Sharpay Volga nerve pinch the Stellar?
I think what's just happened is Roger has learnt a technique to disable someone.
Nerve-bearing species.
A neck-bearing species. So would this mean that now's a good time to take a trip to the shuttle bay, maybe? Try and get in there?
But we don't have anywhere to go. I would go back to the canteen. Because there were people there. Let's go and try out our new skills.
You know what? Okay. Canteen it is.
I understand game logic. This is how it works. That or you can go to the bridge and try to kill Butser, but...
I don't think Kilbasa has a
I don't
neck.
think it would have great...
He's just got a mane. And besides, if you fuck around with him, he's got cat claws.
I think he's the one out of 10 that it doesn't work on.
So do I need to go and do this to somebody in particular?
Is the pot neck bearing?
Sure, it's hard not to want to stroke
It does have
Sydney's
a long
bopped
neck.
exterior, but that would be impolite.
Okay, how about you?
It wouldn't be
You?
Yeah, just walk over and feel them up. I'm sure they'll appreciate.
This guy's got his back.
Yeah, just walk over and.
Is that where Elvis ended up? That dude in the back.
Don't interrupt them.
Why don't you try talking to people before actually touching on them, Gareth?
Well, that's what I'm trying. Oh, here we go.
Hello, Roger. Please join me in consuming something.
Thanks, Sydney.
Very data, isn't it?
You seem uptight.
Say what? Upright? What are you talking about, Sydney?
Uptight was the word. Perhaps that is too archaic a reference for you. It would have been more effective to say that you seem concerned.
Oh, yeah. I do have a thing or two, well, at least something on my mind.
I just want to shine this guy's
I
head.
am sorry to hear this.
Quite shiny already,
I hope your
Gareth.
concerns are soon alleviated.
Thanks, Sid. I do have to come up with some solutions.
Maybe that's where our janitorial efforts have been focused, on polishing his head.
I'm polishing his...
Okay, so I've
His
spoken
head.
to him now. Do
His
I
head.
speak to him
His
again?
head, yeah.
I have a favor I'd like to
here we
ask
go.
of you.
Can I polish your head?
Blame away, Roger. You
No
know-
I'm gonna
homo, but...
polish his dome.
Funny you should say that, Sydney. I kind of have this situation where that very item could come in handy.
Really?
Wait, what item?
Well, I was merely saying that metaphorically.
You really are a great friend, Sydney. That'll come in real handy. I can't thank you enough, Sydney.
I feel like we missed something important.
I feel
Well,
like
if
he's
you really
pressuring
are
him into
seriously
doing something.
Yeah.
I suppose I could lend it to you.
Is Gay Panic a
You
valid
will
defense
get
in
it right
space?
back to me, won't you,
He's
Roger?
gonna-
Just give
his
me his
arm.
arm.
Oh, yeah. You bet your nut flanges, Sydney.
Your nut flanges, eh?
Well, he won't be flanging his nut with
No.
his arm missing.
Well,
That's
unless
what she said.
unless he's going to be doing the stranger. Okay,
Oh, Jesus, Gareth.
so we have an arm.
You flanged those nuts with it, Gareth.
It's the right arm circuit Sydney was so kind
The
to
right
lend
arm,
you.
too, hey?
What do we need a circuit? Well, right arm circuit.
I don't know, try using it on other people. They might be into it, Gareth. Could I give you a hand?
You two are the worst.
We have to go strong arm that other dude. at the
Strong arm,
shuttle.
Who, the captain?
No, just try these other guys, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go and use your arm on them. Let's see how it works out.
Don't interrupt them.
I can't talk to any of these guys.
No, use the arm on them.
Oh.
Go and offer them a happy ending.
As cool as it would be to... It probably seemed like a good idea.
Or maybe not.
It would appear.
No, this is a universally bad idea.
Can you use it on yourself?
Ooh, good thinking, Tarryn.
As cool as it would be to interface these two items, no good would come of it.
I cannot use it. No, fuck it. I'm gonna talk to him again.
Try no. Try using it onto me.
I kind of need another favor. I need one of your eyes.
Well, he doesn't ask a lot,
Sorry, Roger. For a second, I thought you said you also wanted one of my eyes. I must have my auditory circuits diagnosed.
Now we're going to ask for the auditory circuit later.
I could use one of your eyes.
Are you certain, Roger? Well, I guess if you really need it.
Hashtag friendzone.
Oh, I really do, You're a mechanized
You will return them soon, right, Roger?
Right.
Oh, of course, Sydney. Real soon. Listen, I've got a couple of things I've got to attend to.
With an eye in a hand.
Thanks, Sydney.
Like, where's he going with that?
As long as you say it will be soon, Roger.
Shut
Oh, yeah.
Poor Sydney.
Oh, poor Sydney.
Roger is literally every screenshot on r/nice guys.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm trying to think of where an arm and an
eye
would be useful.
What, you mean besides our personal quarters?
To do what? So you can, I don't know, watch yourself.
You can watch yourself from different angles doing things with
somebody
arm.
else's arm. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't?
I don't know. It seems to make a hell of a lot of sense to me.
On the other hand, we are in like 2019 now, and this was made in what, like 96? So, I don't know. Well, try it. since we're here.
This is Sydney's left eye. In this galaxy, those two are...
Okay, can you combine your fish?
No. What's the disc that we have there?
It was the multimedia disc thing.
Oh, that magazine thing.
Yeah. Let's go.
Go put the eye in the sick bay. Let's analyze.
If you think you get those guys to talk to us,
The emphasis on anal.
If we make it look like, I know,
Anal eyes.
Anal eyes.
If this guy's in trouble or something and he's in pieces, sickbay seems logical.
God, you really are like Data.
It's not Data, it's Spock. Where are you even from?
The next generation, Gareth.
It probably seemed like a good idea to you at one time.
Does Sydney even have DNA?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably an android arm, right?
That's an
yeah.
I must say, it's not very obvious what we need to do next, is it?
Excellent.
Like, if you had to guess, Tarryn,
Excellent guess, Crest.
what would you say we have to do next?
It's trying to interact vaguely with the environment, like those look like drawers on those sides.
This is.
It's soft yet firm.
That's what she said.
It's soft yet firm. It's soft yet firm.
Yeah, I'm just getting the soft but firm for everything.
It feels slightly gritty.
And those counters in the middle here?
Oh, this guy's in the way.
That's delightfully
amazing.
non-helpful.
Yes. So is your delightfully unhelpful chirp.
It feels slightly gritty.
I bet it does.
Don't touch that. That's... Don't... That... You summon the ability...
That cupboard that dude just opened and closed. We can't open that, can we?
It feels...
No.
Wow,
Oh.
that is really not obvious at all.
What did we just take?
I have no idea.
It seemed like a syringe.
Morphine.
Ooh. Morphine, an arm,
How
and
did
an
you
eye.
find
We
that?
have ourselves a party.
Don't forget the
dead fish.
brandy soaked dead fish. Yeah. I mean, it's important things, guys. Okay. So now we have morphine, an arm, and an eye.
Well, that's definitely a funny mark.
I still don't know what
It's like
to do
a
with
good
any of
Saturday
it.
night.
And where were those two guards?
They were at the shuttle bay.
I mean, the morphine could maybe take them out. I don't know about the arm, but the morphine?
Happy to go back and have a chat with them.
I don't know how you would spike somebody without them noticing, but then, you know, I don't go to clubs much on the weekends.
They are of a different species. I mean, I don't want to be speciesist and assume, but maybe they eat eyes?
Maybe they eat eyes or arms.
Okay. Let's give
as cool as it would be. Excellent.
No. Okay. How about the arm?
Try talking to them. Try talking to them first.
I don't want to talk to him.
You consider saying hi until you remember how dedicated he is to his...
And the other one is the Buckingham Palace one. He doesn't talk.
But maybe they'll be interested in arms. Nope. Nope. How about eyes?
Sorry, I missed that. What happened if you tried to talk to them?
Just it doesn't let you.
Okay, but now we know how to do that neck pinch.
That's an...
Ah, look at that. Do I know my stuff or what?
Ooh, boy, I got you with my fingers in your Kurt Russell. Now you can't get away. I got you now that you...
That got weird fast.
I can't believe this is a real job. Oh, my God. So how come you're not going down? I got you with your mumble jumbo and your hobbit chubby. Ooh, boy,
the important part was the kick afterwards.
Why don't you step outside, pal?
I don't think this is working.
This
He's the one out of the 10.
Oh no,
he's not. Oops.
Yeah.
Okay, so big guy first.
Was that what we were hoping for? Oh wait, now we're in the brig.
Okay. It's Dick Nose.
Want fries with that?
Oh.
Golly, this food looks so good it might be worth becoming a prisoner for. Yeah, like I'd sure want to be in your position. Not!
Weirdly, I've still got stuff in my pockets.
They let us keep the arm and the morphine, but they took the fish.
And the multimedia disc.
I want my fish back.
In desperation, you attempt to bend the bars. Roll. Unfortunately, there are several flaws in this plan.
Yes.
You could have let that play, Gareth.
But I was just trying to get some food.
I don't think we want to eat any of that, Gareth.
That's what she said.
Okay. Fine.
That's an interesting...
Does the arm maybe not go through the force field?
That's an...
I feel like...
Excellent guess,
Oh no.
Boy.
Wait, why is his food back out now?
As cool as...
He took it away because he's a dick.
Yeah.
It would appear that merging those two...
Something. He keeps coming back to bring in the food cart.
Did you try taking some of the
You are very
food?
fortunate to not be a prisoner on one of those Cervic cruisers. They have eaten your... Oh, heck, never mind. You don't need to hear that right before you eat, that's for sure. Ooh, I do go on a little.
Can we somehow hide the arm in there?
Or just pick up some of the food?
It would appear that
Just pick it up. Put your hand on the thing and let's see what happens.
as cool...
Why would you put morphine in there?
Ooh, we got food.
There, we got food. We got food.
What am I supposed to do with the fucking food?
I don't know.
Quite a bit of it. I mean, can we combine?
In this
Well,
galaxy...
the melon's kind of head-shaped,
Careful.
isn't it?
In the... Good thinking.
You're right.
Build a body. Build a body out of the
Build
food.
a body, yeah.
Build a body
We
out
have
of
an
the food.
arm, we have an eye.
Yep. Yes!
All you really need to complete a body is a melon.
You need to select the choose.
And biscotti.
Biscotti.
Careful, combining...
Stuff in that
Nothing.
tray.
Careful. In this...
Yeah. To whoever is still watching, if you have any idea what we need to do with all this food,
Careful.
that would be super useful.
What all have we got?
We have got,
Well, the shish kebab looks kind of like an arm. So try...
In this... No. In this gap. In this... Careful.
Wait, what else have we got?
oh, there.
There.
No,
What happened?
I think
No,
it
what happened?
swapped it.
Oh, okay.
The rack of a rat adds a nice touch.
Ooh,
interesting.
nicely done, Gareth.
In this gap.
Nothing like random inventory clicking here.
An interesting idea. Something's starting to take shape. What are you up to, Roger?
Yes,
The-
what are you up to,
That
Roger?
plate of like noodle
Narrator
things
will
looks like
tell
a
you as
brain.
soon as we know.
Nothing. A touchment of that adds something more to your work in
It's starting to
Yeah,
look
look like a
like
person.
turkey cat.
How creative.
Oh, okay, now I'm seeing the person.
I know I know what's going on here. You need to build a body double.
Nice touch. Nothing. Careful. In
I mean,
this,
it's hideous
in
as
this-
fuck, but
in this
Okay,
gap.
so I think
In
I
this
have this
gap.
body double
I
now.
think you've kind of got it. Yeah.
It probably seemed like a good.
He looks like he belongs in
probably
the
seemed.
toilet.
It would have.
Maybe we should
Put
wait
in the
for
bed.
him to bring the food cart into the...
No, put it on the bed. Make it look like a body. There. I mean, it's not the most convincing.
It's a
but
spitting image.
So what do I do?
is it the
We could try overdosing on morphine.
Yeah, we could. Or injecting him, maybe.
Oh, I see you have a visitor. I'll leave you two alone, but you
It's
know
a,
the
it's
rules.
a,
It's a conjugal visit.
You
Yeah.
have to leave.
Yikes, it's a good thing Dorf's so vain
10
about
minutes,
wearing his
eh?
prescribed
And I thought
sticker
I
glasses.
had an unhealthy
That's too
relationship with
close.
food.
I nearly dampened
Oh, I
the
see what you did there, Mark. Very nice.
He nearly dampened an undergarment. Oh, I think I see what's happening.
Enjoy. I'll be back to pick up the cart. With the force field on, I trust you won't be going anywhere. I have some matters to attend to now.
I feel like you can take this opportunity to hide in the food cart with its very conspicuous... Yes, okay, there we go. Why is there still a donut on there?
I don't.
To make it look believable.
And he's not noticing that we're gone.
Not at all.
He's also not noticing that we suddenly look like a bad meal.
Again, like adventure game logic was very weird.
Actually, God not noticing someone's gone from prison is pretty realistic
Yeah.
these days.
Now there's a real bright eye.
Okay. Do we get out of here?
Did you pick up that donut?
I did.
Oh, okay.
trust Tarryn to only think about the donut.
Well, I mean, obviously, donuts are important.
Oh, the shuffle bay again.
I feel like this isn't gonna work.
I feel like it might, but maybe what we should do...
Lace the donuts!
Give them donuts.
In this... Careful.
Maybe I just need to give it to him.
Excellent.
So much for Buckingham Palace.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. They got weird fast.
Okay. So we actually went to prison to get a donut. Please tell me he's going to just pass out.
Oh man.
Hey dear.
Oh, shame.
Oh, you went through a lot.
Yeah. But it looks like he had a fun trip.
Do the
And now
vulgar, the vulgar neck pinch
We
again.
whisper some sweet Hudson Hawk nothings in his ear.
You really stuck in Hudson Hawk today.
No, you can't.
That's part of the technique.
Not conjuring up any imagery for me.
It's universally regarded as one of the worst movies ever made, and I fucking loved it. Yeah, it stars Bruce Willis.
I knew that though. Weirdly.
If I only could, I would. Jeez, why don't you step outside?
As someone who just got
You
out
like
of
shit
prison.
movies? Or that?
I think I broke a finger.
Or both.
Here.
No, I like that particular shit movie. It's very camp and very entertaining.
Yeah.
Got his keyring.
Cool. Can I take anything? Other guy.
I really don't think that's a good idea.
Okay, fine.
Gareth, in the current climate, you shouldn't even try to touch someone who's
Hashtag me
unconscious.
too.
Excellent guess.
What is he doing?
Oh, I get it. There's two guards, so you have to each touch a button at the same time. Use the arm.
Use the arm.
Ah.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe.
You gotta be standing in the right place by the looks of it.
If you had to choose between having a third...
Okay, that was really weird. He didn't actually touch any of the
That
buttons.
made no sense, but okay.
Maybe it works with scanning.
Maybe.
It's like a connect. There's a connect in there.
It scanned the skateboard, then it's all this, then it's all that.
Okay, so we have a key.
But for what?
That must be for one of these ships. I just don't know which one.
Can you not press the alarm button?
Where's there an alarm button?
Isn't there an alarm button on the key if you look at the
It's
key
one
in
of
your
them flashing.
inventory?
That one's flashing. See the one at the top left there? It's flashing like it's got an alarm.
Like, isn't that, yeah.
The shuttle's alarm is now deactivated.
That's really,
or that one,
really
yeah.
well spotted.
Excellent guess.
Okay, no, let's just get into it.
That's how they always steal cars in the movies.
Shuttle hatch, you missed. But if you just wanted to inspect the hull of the shuttle for microfractures and embedded particulate matter, you were incredibly successful.
Okay, so now do I use the...
It would appear that's an...
I don't think it's the ship.
No, it is. This is the one that's went blip blip when I pushed the button.
Well, then just use your hand on it.
If you were... But if you just...
Lick it?
No, you have to actually click on the door.
Oh, it looks a lot like a ship from Space Quest 3.
Maybe it's the same ship.
Yeah, maybe it is.
Where do you think the key goes in?
That's an
subroutine program card?
Oh, that's good.
Or maybe you just need to use hands? Intermix not correctly set. Make necessary adjustments before initiating launch sequence.
It has both movies and games. This is a very cool ship.
Did we miss something in the ship? Besides all those things?
Maybe we have to
up some stuff.
Fashion some kind of subroutine program card.
Duct tape?
Duct tape solves everything.
Yeah, I mean, it does. What's that thing there?
What this?
Glue.
Glazol. Is it glue?
I think it's glue.
It's a tube of Elmo's Gluezol.
Gluezol, not Glazol.
It glues everything.
It's the pump you retrieve from the shuttle trunk. It reminds you of one of those hand pumps you use when the astrohead plugs up.
It's the pump you retrieved, so it's that Urka from the first planet.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Yeah.
I think we try opening those things.
You've got way too much to do to spend time messing with that.
In-flight reading.
There we go. Oh, fuck. What? Did we see anything like that in the thing?
No, do you think this is maybe another, like, anti-piracy thing?
It could be.
You suppress an urge to dust it.
Or is that maybe not the subroutine program card?
See what else there is. He took it, whatever it was.
It feels slightly... You've got way too much...
Get it again?
It's the recall notice. It reads, Dear Hand Shuttle Owner. It has come to our attention that there is a minor misprint in the owner's manual for the 1000 series of shuttles. Until a new manual can be acquired, please disregard page 73, paragraph 4 of that manual.
I do feel like this is
Yeah, that sounds very anti-piracy. Oh.
Please match the plus the pole minus cable end with the O pole. Flying.
Yeah, okay, I'm looking this up because stuff that.
You summon the ability.
Do we see any cables and poles?
Do we see anything even remotely like that?
It's a subroutine. Movies, games.
It's not in the initiation thing.
Don't touch that. It feels like... Nothing happens. That button must not work at this time.
Ooh.
Mercury, sulfur, potassium, and the catalyst one.
Okay, I've looked this up. Hang on. It needs to be lasagna. I mean, of course. So, lanthanum. Then sulfur. Then silver. Then neon. Yeah.
So was this an
Lasagna.
anti-piracy thing?
I think so,
Tarryn?
yeah.
Okay.
Don't touch that.
Lasagna.
Yeah.
Then initiation,
Initiation, yeah.
Ooh.
Stand by for retinal.
Use the eye.
Eye.
That's why we had it.
You might want to find...
Let's see if this sucker works.
Found it.
Yeah, I think that was a racing thing.
Poor Sydney.
Yeah, poor Sydney. Oh well.
Are people not going to be That we are taking this.
Are those stormtroopers?
Those are
stormtroopers. They're missing everything, so they must be.
But what are they shooting at?
Hey, here's your fish!
We never did get that back, did we?
Well, now we do.
We have the fish now.
Oh, okay.
Wow, I bet in 96 everyone
Wow,
was
look
just
at
like,
these graphics, man.
graphics, man.
This is very cool for those
So
days.
good.
Though.
Wow.
I love that sound effect.
Janitor Wilco, what are you doing? You have no authorization to take that shuttle. To make matters worse, you have launched into the middle of a super double reverse anti-anomaly.
So it's normal?
You will turn that ship around immediately and head back to the shuttle bay. Do you understand, Wilco?
Bite me, Commander.
He literally will.
That last transmission, Wilco?
We're having a little problem with the signal, sir. I mean, with all due respect, sir, I did plead with you not to leave Stellar behind. Sir, I sense that something's just not right with that community. I don't believe Stellar is dead, and I just can't leave her there. I'm going to do this, sir, regardless of the consequences. Stellar saved my life not once, but twice. I owe her.
Well, that was her own stupid mistake.
Oh, wow.
I demand that you return at once, Wilco. If you do so and surrender now, your record will be taken into consideration during your disciplinary hearing.
Oh, that'll help you loads.
I'm sorry, sir, but I just can't. I have to do this.
Wilco, you fool!
The thing about janitors, when they set their mind to something,
they really plunge
Just then,
that
the
drain.
shuttle sucked into the anti-anomaly. Communication with the deep ship has been disrupted.
I was hoping he would call Kilbasa a pussy.
Oh man, that's such great graphics.
It's the anti-anomaly.
It's the anti-anomaly. The anomaly. Bit anticlimactic, yeah.
It's a little bit.
But it's not the end, though, is it?
It's not the end, no.
No, it's not the end. But it is the end for today.
Yeah, I think we've fumbled enough for one night. Save. Pathetic. We are suck.
No, we did. I think we done good.
I don't know. We got quite stumped there once or twice.
Anyway, there's no one watching now, but if you ever are watching this video at a later stage, thanks very much for sticking with us and listening to us talk rubbish. And we'll see you again next week for a part 4. It might be the last.
I think it'll be the last one. Yeah.
How far we get. Anyway.
We'll try to make it better than the Game of Thrones finale, we promise.
Cheers, everyone.
Bye.
Cheers.